Hello, good afternoon. My name is Octavio Diusti, and I'm going to be presenting on the mental illness case of Alan reporting to his daughter's school about his daughter's teacher's mental illness. I feel that he should report it to the teacher because it poses a great risk if the school is not aware of the mental illness. Um, I do understand how there might be a case where then once the school is made aware of this, the teacher could be fired. But there's also the chance that they would just understand that she has a risk and they would take steps to help make ensure that she doesn't have any kind of mental break or instability while she's performing her duties as a teacher. Um, I believe, and this could be solved probably by just giving her an assistant or having someone check in on her throughout the day. I understand that by Allen informing the school, he'd be violating FERPA laws and doctor-patient confidentiality. But but I would believe that I believe he should still do it because his daughter's welfare is at risk, and as a parent, he should have the right to inform someone or the proper people about a risk such as this, so that any all steps needed to prevent any kind of mental break or instability can be prevented. Um, it's a very tricky situation because you have, as my partner said, the law and ethical side of the case. Whereas in the law, according to the law, Allen should not inform the school because it would violate like I said, the FERPA laws and doctor-patient confidentiality. However, then there's the ethical side in which that if he doesn't report if he doesn't report the condition and something happens to his daughter or another student or a faculty member, he would feel greatly responsible for that because he had the chance to go ahead and inform the school about the condition so that it could be aware and take whatever steps they felt necessary to prevent the mental break or any instability in the teacher. I also feel that she should step down, or he should inform her because medication that needs to be constantly taken has some kind of side effect on might eventually have some kind of side effect on the person, and so these side effects could potentially inhibit the teacher's ability to teach to their fullest potential. Um, as I said, I do understand my partner's view that he shouldn't, as I said, because the teacher is entitled to her own privacy about her medical conditions and illnesses. But in an illness like such as this, it runs a greater risk that she could possibly hurt countless people. And I feel like this kind of reporting should probably be done more in the world than just it currently is being done. Because I feel that if children or employees or teachers or employees of companies uh, take a are diagnosed with mental illness of this capacity, their employer should be notified, or the school the student attends or the child attends should be notified so that they can be aware that of the possible mental break or unstable mental health of the child. By doing this, I believe we could cut down on a lot of the school shooters or workplace shooters that are mainly happen because a person has a mental break or their mental health becomes greatly unstable. Um, uh, so Overall, I do believe that Allen should inform the school. Whether the school fires the teacher or decides to keep the teacher on is up to the school itself. And uh, Allen should inform them of the mental condition because he needs to take care of his daughter's welfare above all else. And as a parent, and if I was in his position, if that was my child attending and I was the parent, I would probably report this to the school because I would want to make sure that my daughter's welfare is secure above all else. Thank you.